Hi, everybody, and welcome back. Taurus, nice to see you. If you don't already know it, my name is Nancy, and the channel is Silky Intuitive. Silky Intuitive Tarot. I officially start my second year today, and it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to know that I've actually been able to stay with something that's shown promise and success for a year now. And so, my gratitude to all of you. Now, this is a new reading that I've developed for you guys. The comment section is off, but I will be able to tell by the watches, the likes, the shares, how it's going and whether or not I should continue it. I kind of like this reading myself. This one is called The Circle of Life for Taurus. It's all about you in this reading, Taurus. Your life, your direction, your goals, your support system, and where you are aiming your life right now, Taurus. And so we're going to take a look at that here. Now, at the end of this reading, if you want to go over to Vimeo, you can take a look at the love reading that I've done for this portion of time, which is January going into February. That reading is for Taurus. It's called Side by Side. It's a love reading. Potential lover or the current lover. We take a look at both sides of your situation for the period of time. But first, we really want to get some good energy going for Taurus. Capricorn has had an amazing reading. So we're starting off our number 1 year, 2017, with promise. It's all we've got, guys, is the hope for the future. So first, let's go to the focus. And your focus is the Nine of Cups. Now I'm using the After Tarot here. For the love reading, for this reading, this is the New Vision. Sorry, brain fart. It's the New Vision Tarot. Then we ask our first question, and that is, who are you now? Our second question, and I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm just getting to know this reading. Face down. First we ask who you are in the situation. Then we ask, who were you then? The third position, what are you expecting? The fourth position, what are you needing right now? The fifth position, what does your support system look like? The sixth position, what inspires you? Number 7, your problems and hardships. And number 8, your outcome. Now, we've also got our minis. This is our New Vision minis. They are the companion card to... They are the companion card to this, but they're just the mini version. And then this is the sister card. This is the new sister in the series. It's called the After Tarot. I finally got them. I'm so excited. Those again are for the love reading over at my Vimeo channel. But that takes a look at the tarot after what you see here. And even this is a different perspective, which I really love. Now, let's take a look. First we want, are we ready for Taurus? Okay, I'm cutting in just a bit, I'm being told. Okay, your focus is the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Swords. The first question again, who are you now? Who were you then? What are your expectations? What do you want right now? Or rather, what do you need right now? Wanting and needing are two different things. What do you need right now? This is what is your support system looking like? What is inspiring you? Are there hardships or problems coming? And the final outcome for the month of January into February. Again, forgive me. This is a brand new spread, a brand new layout. I've been working on it, but I just want them to be right for you guys. So, first we look at our focus. What are we looking towards? Well, Capricorn had abundance in love. Their focus, or they had abundance of money. I'm sorry. Capricorn was really focused in this reading on their career path. What they wanted to develop more than anything was a sound foundation, but on an independent path. Now, for Taurus, we get a 9-2, but it's an abundance of love. And for you guys, again, that 9 of Cups is the wish fulfilled. It's the wish fulfilled around love, but at what cost? Because we always know that that wish fulfilled, that kind of abundance of love, and oftentimes abundance of drink, can lead to difficulties for somebody. And someone who is a Taurus may actually be finding themselves in an issue where they are overindulging a little bit too much. Maybe something happens at the beginning of the month that takes you by surprise, Taurus, and puts you in a place where you're overindulging just a bit on the robust side, shall we say. Now, I'm not sure, but whatever it is, whether it's needing, wanting, having way too much love in a situation where maybe someone is trying to move past it or away from it, you may find yourself very, very deeply in love with someone who is actually trying to get away. They're actually moving away from you. They're not moving towards you. They're moving away from you. And so maybe that's part of your scenario in January going into February. Now, Taurus, we ask the first position, who are you now? And who Taurus is now? Well, first we have the 9 of Pentacles again. Some of you may be involved with a Capricorn because this was their major draw for the month. This was their focus, was their independent path. Now, for Taurus, you may be attracted to someone or involved with someone who is very financially and as stability-wise, they're very independent, this person. And then we have the 6 of Cups, the past connection card, the memories of the past, being reminiscent of days gone by. But this can talk about a person from your past who may have left your situation and have now returned back into your life. Or what you are looking for is to reconnect with someone from your past. Now, we ask next, who were you then? So, and this could be connected around money, absolutely. But this person, this connection from the past feels very distant almost, very disconnected. Also, this person from the past they feel almost way too independent to allow anything of a loving nature into their lives. They're very focused on their own career path. And so you may be dealing with someone at this time who's very focused on their career, maybe not so much on the reminiscences of the past. Maybe they're not so caught up on the getting together right now. But right now, you're really kind of focused on bringing this energy in or bringing it back into your life. Maybe this is a partner who is very caught up in their financial world and are not focusing on you. Maybe they actually feel like they're turning their back on you and moving away. So you're wanting to connect with someone who may frankly be looking for a different direction in life. Now, who were you in the past? Now we've got the number 3, the Empress. And we've got the Devil card. So for Taurus, and I said overindulgence here, and I almost feel that overindulgence in something may be what had brought this situation to an end, and now you're wanting to bring it back into your life, Taurus. Because we have the Devil. And again, the Devil could be a Capricorn. Some of you may definitely be dealing with someone who has serious Capricorn in their chart. They're very controlling. They're very controlling of their finances. But whether or not this is a Capricorn or this is someone who possesses the characteristics of a Capricorn, someone very staunch, disciplined, kind of a hard ass sometimes. They can often come across as cold, cruel, isolated, even though they sit in the fire of the Devil. So we have a negative energy around what it was in the past. Maybe it was a behavior, Taurus, that had you maybe in a relationship with this 9 of Pentacles energy. And it was a very nurturing kind of relationship. But it feels to me like a negative behavior of some kind, someone's obsession, someone's addiction, someone's overindulgence in something had brought a situation to an end, Taurus, whether it was your energy, Taurus, or this maybe earth sign that brought it to an end, because we've got the earth sign here, this earth sign female who's very focused, but there's definitely a negative energy towards you in this during this time. It either comes directly from you, because again we ask, who were you then? Well, you were either the nurturer in the relationship with the Empress, the mother, the caregiver, and the other person possessed the elements of the Devil, or you were the Devil and the other person in the relationship, probably this person from the past, was the nurturer. Okay. Pardon me. I need a sip of coffee. Okay. We ask next, Taurus, what are you expecting from this situation? Well, first we have the 10 of Pentacles now. You're looking for growth, security, maybe even financial wellness in the situation. The coming together of these two energies for Taurus will lead to a more secure financial future, especially since we have the Ace of Pentacles with it. So you are expecting not only new beginnings, but the finality of the culmination of the wealth. Some of you are looking at possibly marrying into a very wealthy family, Taurus, or at least willing it in or trying to manifest this person of or a well-lived life. You're trying to manifest this into your world right now. It is what you are expecting to develop. It does not mean that it's going to happen. It means that this is what you are expecting if this relationship happens, or if this financial coming together happens, because this doesn't have to be about love. This can definitely be about career. So if what you're leaving behind was a really bad, negative situation, this is saying that this culmination with whatever it is that you're willing in to your life right now is very much fruitful. It's part of it. It is absolutely, fruitfulness is your expectation if you're looking at a new beginning around your finances, Taurus. Now, we're going to ask what you need from the situation at this time. Well, some of you it is about love. For some of you it isn't about career. It's about the love situation. So, what you need right now for some of you, we have the Lover's card. The choice on someone's part to choose you. There may be 3 people involved in this situation for Taurus. And maybe there's someone new in your situation. Now, that's where the Lovers comes in and becomes a really sticky thing. Because if you have been focusing on another person, wanting to manifest that energy into your life, what you might be looking at is the fact that this new person, if it is a new person, actually may already have another partner. And that can cause a problem. So what you're needing, because the Lovers is about the choice, is some of you are needing the other person to choose. And you're really focused on that person choosing you, but it feels to me like their energy is on the way out. And that's where some of you may get tripped up, is on this person that even though you may have something else going on in your life romantically, the person that you're wanting ultimately to choose you may be on their way out, regretfully so for you. Even though you have this new scenario around them, I don't know if that is going to stick around for long. But I almost feel like there's something else coming for you if you're just patient. Because it feels like your expectations, you already know that it's going to be a slow-moving train with all of this pentacle activity. You already know that the arrival of whatever this new situation is for you, even though there may be one too many people involved here in this choice, I feel like there's a choice that's wanting to back out of this or wanting to ride away from the situation. Maybe not wanting to really get any further involved in what's going on, especially once they find out that there is another person in the scenario. Now, what does our support system from others look like? Thank goodness this card came up in the reverse. And you know I don't read reversals. But your support system maybe have been a problem a problem of grief, a problem of sorrow, but you're letting go of that grief, and we know it because we have the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords, he eliminates. He sees things clearly, and he eliminates the things that we're having issues with. With the depression, the nightmares, the upset, all of the things that brings the negative thinking process into play. He cuts that shit out. He just removes it. So your support system may have been an issue in the past, but that support system is being removed from your life. Maybe in order to bring clarity. Maybe in order to start the cycle anew. We don't have the Ten of Swords here. I don't anticipate that we should, because your support system, all of the negative influences in your support system are moving away from you. It's part of the process, Taurus. And for you, that negative, it's not even a support system, it's a non-support system. But that negative energy is also changing the way you look at things, because those energies are going to be leaving you behind. Or you're going to be leaving them behind. Now, what is inspiring you at this time? And this reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Listen, this can apply to any area of your life. You're going to hear it and say, okay, it's about money. Or you're going to go, yep, it's about this screwed up romantic system I'm in. I'm trying to curse less this year, guys. Okay. Now, we're looking at what is inspiring to you. Well, what is an inspiration? Number one is inner strength. Okay, we're inspired by someone's inner strength, or we're tapping into our own inner strength at this time. But what's inspiring to us is that we know that when we walk away from one love situation, we will be able to fill our cup again. I love this guy because he leaves behind things that, yes, he was involved in emotionally, and it hurt him. Maybe the losses when he walked away from that situation. But there's joy. There's jubilation in that moving away. If you see, there's fireworks going off in the distance. Now, this is joy on all levels. This is joy for what was left behind. It's also joy for what we're moving towards, where we're going to fill that cup again. And so if you were in something, involved in something, and you find out that there's just one too many people in the bed, you decide maybe it's time to walk away from that. It takes inner strength. But as an inspiration, it's what drives you forward. Now, we want to take a quick look at what our problems or hardships may be moving into our future. Well, okay, I can see this. Problems or hardships. The Five of Cups keeps showing up. A lot of people, especially moving out of 2016, which was a hideously horrible, effed up year for everyone. This is looking at the disappointment and knowing that we don't have to look at that messed up situation anymore. But it may be a problem for some of us at this time, really getting over the fresh hurt, the stuff that just hit us at the end of the year. Hard, painful, maybe even took us down to our knees. But this guy is up, and he's looking now. He's off of his knees, and he's looking down at the disappointment. And he knows that there's something better. Now, the Nine of Wands is all about maybe having to defend a position, maybe having to come up, forward, out of the pain, out of the agony, out of the internal mess that we may have been left in. But this circle of life is bringing us up out of the disappointment and making us face the truth of what happened in the past. Because this guy is looking at the disappointment here, but he's looking forward into the future in the Nine of Wands. Now we see what he's looking at. He's looking at blue skies. He's also looking at a gigantic grizzly bear, which says there may be obstacles in your way, but you're ready to face them because you're standing in front of the wands that once may have been painful are now what drives you forward. You're going to get over those obstacles, in other words. Now, our outcome for Taurus is, and this is beautiful. See, this is what I wanted to see for you guys. First, we have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is all about moving away from the trouble. It's all about moving away from the problems, the situations that were once harmful, once painful, once overly emotional. This can symbolize for some of you the choice to actually move away, to physically move. And that's a beautiful thing too. And I give that a lot of emphasis because we have the Page of Pentacles. This is the thought process. This is you making the plans, thinking carefully, Taurus, about maybe picking a new direction and moving that way. So we're going to take this card now. So some of you, your outcome may be, in order to achieve all of this lofty stuff while trying to break away from a seriously negative energy, either within you or around you. It can go either way. There's really a very certain moving away from trouble. And the Knight, or rather the Page of Pentacles, just says that this is a plan that you can be secure in. This is a plan that is achievable. It may be a baby step, and it may be moving through very slowly, and your expectations may be lofty. And what you may be needing is for someone to open their heart to you. Spirit is saying, maybe it's time to let a three-way situation go for those of you who are in a three-way situation, because there's new love out there. But right now, it's about success. Right now, for many of you Taurus individuals, it's about the success. Some of you will be seeing this end of January, beginning of February. Now, here we go. I've got this beautiful oracle book that my darling daughter, my beautiful girl, gave to me this week. I'm so thrilled. This makes me very happy. It worked really well for Capricorn's reading. And I'm trying to feel out an energy with this lovely conclusion to your reading. And I'm waiting for the card to slip in. Here we are. This is the roll of the dice. And it says, you have rolled a 9. Yes, and you'll be happier for it. So whatever question was left unanswered for you guys, the answer is absolutely yes. And life is going to be better for it, whatever that unanswered question was for you, Taurus. So there you go, Taurus. Things are looking really good for you guys. There's some negative that needs to be shed. Some of you guys have to get out of the way of a relationship where there's one too many people in the bed. That is never any good. It never ends well. Some of you, Spirit is saying, get out of bed, because you know what? Something new is coming your way, better than this three-way thing you're looking at. And, the negative is going to be cleared out. This person who you thought was your support system, that's probably the person in the three-way thing. And they are very much being released for whoever it is that's seeking out a happier place in life. It's there. It's absolutely there. You've rolled a 9. Yes is the answer. Happier for it. Now, I'm going to be bringing my book back here, and we're going to take a look with my brand new After Tarot deck. This is a look at these cards just a moment later, and I just love this deck. This is for your love reading. It's called Taurus Side by Side. It's available for a bargain price over at my Vimeo channel. Happy New Year, Taurus. Good luck to you. Please take care of yourself. Take care of one another. And oh, by the way, the link is down below if you want a private reading. Take a look at that website. Let me know what you want. I'll get back to you. Now, peace, guys. Take care of yourselves, one another, and everybody who loves you back. It's a brand new year, and it's time for peace. Bye, guys.